Man, shalom, 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 and greetings, and welcome back to another episode here at Israelite Talk TV, one of the number one platforms where what? That's right, where you don't get no paid media. Now, family, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title. That's right. Today we got to talk about Diddy Drake. Okay, Diddy Drake. You know what I'm saying? Because Drake is on his way to jail. Okay. Now, I don't know who gassed this guy up. It's not looking good, man. And this is why he's looking defeated. You know what I'm saying? Because he know it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Man, family, it's finna go down, man. And listen, and not only are we getting ready to expose Drake today, family, we getting ready to expose the entire industry that's siding with Drake. This shit is madness. This shit is madness. Now, I've been sitting back watching the festivities, you know what I'm saying, over the weekend, man. And Kendrick dog walked that boy, man. Dog walked that boy, man. Dogged him. You know what I'm saying? Now, real quick, right? Before I get into this, right? Because listen, here's the deal, right? I'm getting ready to break this shit down, right? Now, we heard what Drake said, right? And we getting ready to fact check this shit in real time. He want us to believe, right? I don't know who he must think we boo-boo the fool or something. He want us to believe that, oh, I fed Kendrick Lamar. No, 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 no. No, that's not gonna work. And like Kendrick Lamar said, you not finna tootsie slide your way out of these charges that's coming for your ass. Okay, straight like that. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna bear all this out today, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna even be no question after this. You know what I mean? But real quick, right? Before we get into that, right? We got to discuss this battle. And let me see what's going on with that. All right, there we go. Real quick, man, we got to discuss this battle, right? And then we're going to get to these charges. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people were coming outside with Drake, right? But here's the deal, family. Whenever we look at everything that's transpired, right? How can ones really side with Drake and say that Drake won when number one, he never dealt with this shit about the nose. You know what I'm saying? The six pack, the stomach, the lipo, and all this shit he got done. You know what I'm saying? And then you're not even writing your own shit. You got Lil Yachty, you got Daylight, you got all these people writing for you. How the hell is we even considering this nigga as, you know what I'm saying? Like you not no writer like that. You know what I'm saying? So how in the hell is he being compared with the greats and he ain't even like that? You know what I'm saying? He ain't even like that. There ain't no way, man. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, the guy, come on, man. The guy is a chomo, man. The guy is a chomo. Oh my goodness. Now listen, now family, now check this out, right? This is how I'm finna do this, right? I'm getting ready to play this, right? I'm gonna play this Kendrick Lamar, right? Let me get him added to the queue, right? Get him added, right? And then listen, Drake claims that he fed fake information, right? Well, we gonna bear this shit out right here in real time to see if what Drake is saying is the truth or what Kendrick Lamar said was the truth. Because I'm telling you right now, what he said was the truth. And it's crazy that the industry is standing behind this shit. I got a message for the industry here in a minute. Just let's bear this out, right? So let me get this going now, real quick. Before I get this going, family, make sure when y'all come in the building, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? We need this to skyrocket. Okay. Because people need to hear this expose that I'm getting ready to do. Because what about all these people like 21 Savage? And like I got something for all them boys, man. All these people that's standing around Drake, I got a question for them. Right now, as always, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and make sure y'all share this video. Okay. And of course, as always, when you come in, show the chat some love, man. Y'all know how we do it. That's right. Now, let's work. So we gonna run through this a little bit.
You gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wow.
Now let's stop right there. You know what I'm saying? I damn near had the Snoop Dogg Crip walk to that thing, man. Come on, man. Boy can't mess with that, man. It's straight fire. Now, let's walk this shit down real quick, right? So let's talk about this right here, right? We're gonna get right to it, right? Now, let's get this blew up, right? So you guys remember this? Now, this is the thing, right, family? And this is what I want you guys to understand. This shit with Drake, like I didn't even know none of this shit until this battle happened with him and Kendrick Lamar. I never knew nothing about none of this. Like I don't really follow these guys like that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know nothing about this. You know what I'm saying? I can't even listen to Drake music no more like that, man. I ain't gonna even say like that. I can't listen to that boy no more because it's like, come on, man. So let me blow this up, right? And let's let the band play, man. Let's let the band play. Once again, family, what he saying? What he said? He just said that how do you, a grown ass man, get in trouble for shit like this? Like, we got to break this shit down. How does he get in trouble for shit like this, man? So this is him right here admitting to dealing with I mean, what is that? Let's back that up, man. Let's listen to this boy, man. How do you get in trouble for underage women, man? Come on, man. Carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. Not only y'all gonna have me get carried away. See, now listen, let me back that up. So when Kendrick Lamar was saying that he loved young girls, this is what he talking about. This is fact. What are they talking about? Look how he all up on that. Listen, look how he up all on that girl. Now listen, now this is the crazy thing about it, family. He finna listen, once she tell him that she's underage, oh my goodness. Come on, man. This man predator mode kicked in. It kicked in. Family. He asking her why she look like that. This is a child. This is a child. Why do she look like this? Oh my goodness. Come on, Drake. Come on. Look at all this. And listen, family, this is how he's talking to a underage girl. Gilly, where y'all at? Where y'all at? 50, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Pull up. Where y'all at?
All right. Well, listen, 17. I had fun. I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breast feel against my chest and stuff. I just want to thank you.
Now, family, let's stop right there. Let's stop that right there. Now, you guys saw that, right? That man took that woman's arm, kissed all up on her arm, kissed on the side of her cheeks, head, and then kissed on her lips. An underage girl, man. So how's these niggas acting like they not seeing this shit? Gilly, where y'all at? 50, where y'all at? How y'all act like y'all don't see this? Now listen, let's go a little step farther with this thing, right? Because we ain't playing no games in here tonight, right? Let's get this thing shared, right? Let's get this thing shared, right? Now, let me blow this up for you guys. And I'm gonna read some of this, right? Now, this is an interview that was put out on Vice, right? It was put out on Vice, okay? And when was this put out? Okay, on the 18th, 2018, right? And this is the chick right here that was in that video, right? Okay. Now listen to this right here. It says, so let's cut to the chase, right? It says Drake is reportedly dating a teenager. The 31-year-old rapper, who has often been linked to more appropriate age women, including Jennifer Lopez, was recently seen dining with 18-year-old model Bella Harris in Washington, D.C., according to page 6. Right? A photo on Harris's Instagram feed shows the pair embracing someone awkwardly. Drake giving off handsy uncle vibes with the caption, "No place I'd rather be." Right? Now listen to this right here, family. This right here is crazy. It says it appears that the pair initially met when she attended Drake and Future's Summer 16 tour in 2016, which is oddly poetic because she would have been 16 at the time if we're doing the math right. 6 fucking teen. Okay? So the thing that we got to ask ourselves is, if this woman was only 16 years old, the woman is underage. This is pedo. This is like, family. Come on, this pedophilia right here. Like, come on, man. Like, you like, family. You can't get around this. We see the guy in real time. So how's this fake information that was fed to Kendrick Lamar? It's a damn lie. The woman was 16. Come on, man. Ain't no way around this shit, man. People can talk their ass off. So my question, right? This is my question to everybody out there that said Drake won. Now, Gilly, I don't know if Gilly got any daughters. But would he allow Drake to do that to his daughter? Would he allow Drake to do that to his daughter? Why is these guys, listen, family, 21 Savage, can you say something for me? Can you say something for me? Would you? I'm just saying though, how y'all standing beside this dude and he's delving into shit like this? These underage women. How? This is what ones want to know. Okay. Now let's keep going. What about this right here? Okay. What about this right here? What about this right here? Now let's get this blew up. Now this was on Access Hollywood, right? In real time, right? Let's run it.
What about your relationship with Drake? Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
Now listen, I found it. This is old girl, Millie Bobby Brown, right? Now check this out, right? Listen to what she got to say.
How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic. And
she met him in where? She met him in where? Excuse me. She met him in where? Australia. See, what you guys got to understand, that a lot of these entertainers, they understand the game. A lot of time they go into these foreign countries. This is where a lot of this shit is going on at, because the laws and the rules and shit is different out there. You know what I'm saying? The way that they kind of police shit here in the United States, they don't do that out there. Right? Listen to what this woman had to say though.
a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
You and Drake, that's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys.
Look how that dude looking at him, man. Like, he looking like, did y'all catch that, family? Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Let me bag that up. Let me blow that up for y'all. Look how that guy, look how they looked at her, right? Like, let me bag that up.
I'm gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
You and Drake, that's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love
What's his
him.
advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
Let's stop right there. Now, family, let's stop that shit right there. That shit right there, family, is creepy as hell. That shit is creepy as hell. You got a 14-year-old woman talking about Drake is texting her and giving her advice on boys. Now, my question and the $1,000,000 question is, where the hell is her parents at? Where the hell is her parents at? Where the parents at? Now ask yourself, would you be cool with a 31-year-old guy texting your 14-year-old daughter? Come on, man. So he can't deny and say, well, it didn't happen because she said that it's happening, but she said it's gonna stay in the text. You know what I'm saying? So there's a paper trail on this guy. You see what I'm saying? What the hell is you doing texting a 14-year-old woman and giving her advice on boys at 14 years old? I can understand if she said that he was giving her direction on going to school, finish school, and doing this and doing that. Drake, you texting this woman, she's 14 years old, and you're texting her about boys. The fuck? Family, this shit is madness. This shit right here is madness. This shit is unheard of. Any of you creeps that's out there siding with this nigga Drake, man, y'all all need to be blindfold, duct tape, and made to walk the plank, man. And y'all need to be fed to the sharks, man, because this shit is madness. The woman is 14 years old. So all these people side where they let Drake text their 14-year-old daughter about basically boy shit. You know what I'm saying? If he texting her about boys and now think about this, family. Grass, right? Detail. Why won't she tell him why won't she tell them what he's saying about the boys? Why won't she tell them? If it wasn't harmless and it wasn't, why won't she just tell them? She's talking about some. See, this is nothing more than what they call that grooming shit, man. And this is what this is, man. Okay? It's grooming is what this is. This shit right here, like, family, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like 14 years old, man. Listen what this woman said, man. Let me bag this up. Let me bag it up.
And he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just text each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
You and Drake, that's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys, he helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
See right there? You see what that is? He's giving her direction on boys, but where's the parents at? The parents is allowing that shit to happen? And would you allow your 14-year-old daughter to text a 31-year-old man about boys? You know they talking about sex. If she not gonna say what they talking about, it's gotta be something that's not PG-13. Come on, man. This is that industry shit, man. And y'all want to be part of this shit. This shit is fucked up, man. It is, man. These dudes right here, and listen, and this is how this shit go, family. They let that shit run for so long because they gotta get the money. Once they get that money, they throw you under the bus. Come on, man. How in the world, family? Think about this, right? And this shit finna get deep, right? So here's the deal, right? This nigga Drake out here doing all of this shit, right? Where's Birdman them at? Where's Jay Prince them at? Y'all co-signing this shit? Y'all co-signing this shit, right? Y'all co-signing this? Ain't no escaping. Y'all telling me that y'all co-signing this. Y'all co-signing Drake texting a 14-year-old woman, a girl, not a woman, a girl, talking about boys and all this other shit. We just caught him in HD on a minor. Like the article brought out, the woman was number 16 because it was a sweet 16 thing. He talking about he can't control himself. He kissing all up on this woman, all in her mouth and shit. Like, come on, Drake. So is Kendrick lying? How's that fake information fed to Kendrick? We got this shit in real time. That's not no fake shit. This dude is a pervert, man. He's sick and he needs some help, man. And all you niggas running around co-signing this shit, hanging with this nigga, we got to start second guessing y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? And I'm just saying, 21 Savage, you cool with that. You cool with that. Would you let Drake text your 14-year-old daughter? Now I don't know if he got any kids, but would y'all allow that shit? Hell no. The fuck? Family, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, man. So when Kendrick Lamar said that shit, he wasn't lying, man. He was not lying. Okay? Now, let's get on back over here, right? Because we ain't done with they ass. Okay? We ain't done with they ass, right? Now, let's get to this nigga right here, right? And let me get where I got my boy K Dot at, man. I got K Dot at, man. Okay, yeah, let's get on back over here, right? And let's bag that up, right? We verifying this shit in real time, man. So they could talk all that, oh, well, he fed. Nah, well, no feed, no motherfucking lies. This dude is just like that.
John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop.
Okay, let's stop right there. Let's stop that. Now let's put eyes on the homie on the pedophile. Well, let's put eyes on this shit, right? Now, this right here is what popped up. We finna look at a couple articles, right? Because what I'm finna show y'all is that, in my opinion, they paid the woman off in this case, right? Let's put eyes on this, right? Like, because, see, let me tell you something. Just because a case get dismissed and get dropped, don't mean this shit didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? It's loopholes in this shit. And they work them loopholes, right? Come on, man. Now, check this out, right? Let's blow this up. It says, now this is from CP24, right? Okay. It says Toronto man, 36 charged in human trafficking case, right? This is back in 2014. Okay. And this is who we talking about. Baca, this Travis Salvery, if I'm saying his last name correct, right? Now let's go through this article, right? And because I want to point out some shit that's gonna show you that, and I'm finna show you how we know they finna get Drake too, right? This right here finna get ready to prove that, right? Listen to this. It says police had charged a 36-year-old Toronto man with 6 offenses in connection with human trafficking investigation. According to police, a 22-year-old woman was forced into prostitution after being threatened. She was then forced to be given the man the money she made, right? The man also used the victim debit card to withdraw money out of her bank account. So once again, when he's talking about when Kendrick Lamar is talking about this shit about how they showing these women in these, some of these women were women that were being forced into prostitution, as this shit is bringing out. And when I'm finna show you, that woman is not the only woman that's involved. There's other women that were involved in this shit. And see, this is how the gang go, right? When you get to this point in your career and it's payday time, they can pull some shit, they can pull rabbits out the hat, and it's already been documented. You see what I'm saying? Grass, right? Check this out, right? It says, okay, so he was taking the money out the debit card and withdrawing the money from the card, right? It says police arrested suspect Tuesday night. Travis Sorry faces charges including trafficking in persons, uttering death threats, and assault. Right? Now listen to this right here, family. This is what I want to point out. It says police believe there may be more victims, right? There may be what? More victims. Okay. So this nigga's running an operation not up here in Toronto or whatever the case may be. Now, listen to this, right? Okay, let's jump on over here. Right? Now, this is an article that came out and this was published on 2024. This crazy. It's crazy. They just published this, right? This how you know, family. Peep the game, right? This how you know they coming for Drake ass, because you see this up here? That shit say 5/4/24. So listen. So while they was lining his ass, because if y'all remember, right? Everybody saying and everybody know, we could tell in the energy with your boy Drake he defeated. He don't want to mess with it no more because he know he done landed on luxury tax. He know them boys, whoever that gassed him, because if y'all remember, he was talking all that shit. Kendrick, come on, Kendrick, come on, Kendrick, come on. And when Kendrick came out, man, come on, man, don't even want to fight no more, man. And this is why. Listen, family, this is why. This is why. Listen, let's get through this article, man. We ain't playing no games for the night, man. Okay. Now listen to this. It says, check this out though, right, family? It says that the rapper Travis Sarvi, also known as Baca and Not Nice, is a Canadian rapper and producer who was a longtime member of Drake's squad. Now listen to this. In 2015, he pled guilty to assaulting a 22-year-old Toronto woman and not complying with the conditions of his recognitions for unrelated firearms charge in Brampton, right? Which were withdrawn earlier this year. Okay, so he had initially pled guilty to this shit, right? And then he pulled his guilty plea, right? Said he pled guilty to assaulting 22-year-old Toronto woman and not complying with conditions of his recognition for unrelated firearm charges in Brampton, which were withdrawn earlier this year. So he had already pled guilty, but he withdrew that guilty plea, right? Now listen to this. It says a Finch Ave court sentenced Sarvi 37 to 6 months in jail on April 7, 2015, but he went free because he had already spent 10 months in custody after being arrested in June 14. Human trafficking and procuring for prostitution charges were dropped, right? Now listen to this, family. It says something in the air today. A lot of good things happening at once, but this one's meaning the most. Been waiting for 11 months. Baca finally home, right? So Drake is happy that this guy's home after. Now listen to this right here, family. I want you guys to pay attention to this. Check this out right here, because this is going to be the most critical point of this shit. It says Crown Attorney Catherine, and don't get me lying on her name, told Justice Antonio Dizo that the alleged victim of the human trafficking prostitution has spoken to the police and indicated that she wouldn't be willing to testify in the case. She said she hasn't had contact with the accused and wasn't pressured to not testify, which is a lie. We know this is a lie, but of course she has to tell them that. You know what I'm saying? So she had previously, listen to what it says. She had previously spoken to the police. Okay? Listen to this, fam. It says family, listen to this. It says she had moved since then and had not updated the police about her new address because the police weren't able to locate her. She wasn't subpoenaed to testify. So all of this shit is happening on technicalities. This is how the gang go when you're trying to get around these charges. It says after discovering now listen to this shit, right? It says after discovering the victim passed out drunk at home while French fries were burning in the oven, Sarvi and the victim got into an argument. Ragosi said the victim reprimanded Sarvi and he pushed her to the ground in response, reading from an agreed statement of facts. See, so she not saying this shit. She made a statement saying this shit happened. Okay, Rogoski said that she lay in shock crying for an hour. It says, listen to this. After he apologized, the woman who worked as an escort contacted the police a few weeks later, and an off and on relationship for several months. She and Servi were over, the court heard. Her identity was banned from publication. Several of his previous convictions, though none since 2017, and in possession of in possession for the purpose of trafficking. You know what I'm saying? So, family, at the end of the day, right? The shit was throughout on a technicality, man. It was throughout on a technicality. You know what I'm saying? So it's not saying that this shit didn't happen. So this is what Kendrick Lamar is saying when he's speaking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That ain't no how you feeding somebody lies, and it's just that's what it is, man. This is what it is. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Wop that, fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga.
Let's start right there, right? Let's address that. Another thing, right? How people saying that Drake won, you went and got, listen, you went and got some AI shit with Pac on there. Family, Pac. You can't disrespect the big homie like that, man. Pac would not be supporting no Drake if he was here today. You know what I'm saying? How he gonna go and get it and try to, like, come on, man. That shit was weak. I was sitting back like, come on, man. How the hell you dissing somebody and you ain't even coming to your own form? You coming with Pac? Come on, man. Pac ain't supporting that shit, boy. You got to be out your mind, man. This is madness, man. Ain't nowhere in the world that man.
Big cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some B-rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted, ain't no love boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow like he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face.
Whoa. Now, see, we verifying all this shit. He talking about he fed that boy fake information. Nah, Drake, we not gonna let you slide with that, man. You trying to tootsie slide up out this shit, man. It ain't gonna happen, man. Let's get this pulled up, man. Let's get this shit pulled up, man. Let's see what the boy Weezy had to say.
Terrible memory, and I swear to God, I don't know what y'all talking about. I just did like 3-4 interviews, and I just kept it moving. Like, yeah, Drake, yeah.
So for clarification, that it may not have happened.
Whatever it was, it happened. I just got a badass memory.
So you don't know who the girl was.
What are we talking about? That first of all.
So apparently, in the book, there's a part in the book where you say that he came in and told you that he had smashed one of your girls.
Oh, when he wrapped up. Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I mean, I was just, that's just how life goes when you locked up. Yeah, I know.
But she's done. You moved on. Life is good. Life is good. Will you rap about that? Do you think it'll end up on a song? Maybe you two might,
No.
No.
She still be texting me and stuff, Hey, stop texting me too, for real. Because it still hurt.
Does it really?
No. But now I remember though, yeah, he rapped. I don't know who he rapped at. When you in jail though, even your side is your main. When you in jail,
I could talk to you all day.
When you in jail, it could be somebody when you was out of jail, you ain't never text her back. You ain't call her when she called you. You couldn't tell her what color her hair was. That's how much you ain't see her. But when you in jail, whew, if she don't answer that phone when you call, Lord have mercy.
Man, shout out that boy Weezy, man. Shout out that boy Weezy. Hey, listen, family, he ain't lying neither. He ain't lying. So how is Drake, right? Drake, you steady lying and shit. You lying. You talking about like, come on, man. Let's get Drake in the queue, man. Let's get Drake in the queue, man. Cause we got this dude in real time sitting right up here lying, man, knowing damn well, oh, you fit, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Now listen, now family, let me show y'all something, right? I had to listen. I had to at YouTube, right? This how hard they be hating, right? This how hard they be hating, right? Kendrick was blowing that boy ass out, right? You know what I'm saying? Was blowing Drake ass out, right? They still had Kendrick at number 2. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. Listen, that's that white privilege right there. They don't want to see that boy get dusted like that. He was blowing that boy out. Blowing that boy out. Come on, man. And he's still blowing that boy out. They got this number 1 is trending. Man, y'all better knock that shit off. And let me say this. I'm watching that clock because I know Kendrick finna drop some. I know he coming behind that. He ain't finna listen, family. He ain't finna let that boy get away like that. You ain't finna. He told him you not finna tootsie slide about this shit. You can throw the wet. Listen, man. That boy got. Listen, man. Let's get this shit going, man.
All right. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've.
Let me stop you right there, Drake. 1090 wouldn't have did that shit because you gotta think you was already coming out and side on his side. 1090 ain't, come on, man. Like, that ain't no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not far down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you.
Now, let me say this, right? I saw something online earlier. A lot of y'all probably saw it too. I don't know if the girl is his daughter or not, but they're saying that they found her. You know what I'm saying? Now, nobody's been able to confirm and say for sure if that's the actual daughter, but I don't know. Time gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, right, Drake is trying to use wordplay, you know what I'm saying, to mix the people up. You know what I'm saying? That other shit, we done verified that. That happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's not no fake. That ain't no damn fake information, man. He know that. He know that. This is why he trying to tootsie slide up out this thing.
So thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit.
But family, how is this? It's not. It's not like Drake. We got your ass in real time. Y'all listen, y'all tell DJ Academics, right? You tell DJ, y'all, somebody listen. I know one of y'all tell DJ Academics to ask Drake, how in the hell is he feeding somebody some fake information when we see your ass on camera with a minor? DJ Academics, is all this shit okay? Is this cool? Do you condone that? Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas gotta come on with it. Y'all can't have y'all cake and eat it too. Y'all gotta let us know. Y'all gotta let us know. And y'all can't let their ass get away. Because here's the deal. It's either you niggas is selling out for this money, or you got morals and principles that you standing on. If you got morals and principles that you standing on, you can't honor this shit. If you just in this shit for the money, you know what I'm saying? Let that shit be known. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sitting up here faking like you can't get around this. We got this nigga in real time. I just showed y'all the article. The woman was 16 when they first met. This man kissing all on a minor, all in a damn mouth and shit. Like, damn, Drake, you supposed to. And this is what I be saying about these entertainers, man. This how crazy this shit is, right? This is why you don't really see a whole lot of real niggas get in them positions, because the average nigga that's got money like that, that's famous like that, why would you be targeting children? Come on, man. That shit is madness. And he trying to sit over here and lie his way out of that and then try to wave a white flag like we didn't see that shit. Come on, Drake, man. You lost. You lost. Ain't no coming back from this shit. Ever. Ever. Ever, man. Ever. Come on, man. He lost that. He lost that. And you know Kendrick is, man, come on, y'all better quit playing. Ain't no drop this way the white flag is. No. He already done knocked that boy out. Now I ain't finna just put him in the bed. Pick him up, put him in the bed. Y'all know that shit coming, man. Come on, man. Be getting this comment section, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button too, man. Get this to them boys. Cause we need to know. Come on, man. 21 Savage, Birdman, Jay Prince. Y'all, this how y'all rocking? Y'all cool with that? Y'all running with patties? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And what did I tell y'all, family? In that last video I ain't gonna say the last video I did, but when I spoke on this shit before, what did I tell you? Drake was trying to get up under the 21 Savages, the Durst, all these people in order to get that street cred, that validation, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Right here, man. Right here, man. This exactly what it is, man. Amir says, go see ABA and Priest video. They exposed Drake too. Yeah, man. Like, come on, man. Now, listen, y'all notice some of these entertainers, they backsliding and shit now. Yeah, man. You know, Kendrick won, man. Y'all wasn't saying that shit over the weekend. They wasn't saying that shit over the weekend when Drake dropped that Family Matters shit. Oh, Drake won. Drake back. This shit and that. How the hell he won? How? Kendrick hit that boy with, man, come on, hitting him with body blows. Come on, man. You can't listen, man. Listen, man, you're not getting away from that pedophilia, man. You're not getting around that, man. I don't care what he talking about. I don't care what he talking about with Kendrick Lamar. You not getting around that shit, nigga. And we got your ass in real time, nigga. Ain't no, you not, listen, man. You can't tootsie slide your way out this shit. You heard what that boy told you, man. And we on your ass. And everybody, listen, and everybody that's siding with his ass, why you think, family? Listen, why you think J. Cole got out the way? Nah, I ain't, cause he know this where this shit going. See all the fun and games, that shit cool. But when we really dial in and we really look at this shit, nigga, you texting a 14-year-old girl about boys, like what, like where's your mind at? Where your mind at? Who in they fucking right mind is getting ready to text a 14-year-old woman, girl, and give her, and you not her father, you not her brother, you not her uncle, you not her godfather. You ain't no in-law, you ain't shit. What the hell? And think about this, right? I looked this woman up, right? Her dad, I guess, was a real prosperous insurance, not insurance, but real estate agent. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really say too much about his mom, but you know what I'm saying? You telling me that the parents is cool with this shit? You know what I'm saying? And this is how, listen, family, this is how fucked up this industry is, because I ain't even gotta ask y'all. I already know y'all wouldn't be going for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I already know that. But the industry, they operate different. They into that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? Anything for the money, man. Right here, Eat Trade, like you said, it's not a woman at 14. She's a girl. You know what I mean? She's a girl. And you texting her about boys? That shit creepy as hell, man. That shit creepy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Boss Queen says, you know, the industry sell their children to other industry for right price. They sell their virginity. Man, this shit is crazy, man. Curtis said, I don't think I would have made a rap song defending myself not being a perv. I would have made a public announcement and get back to rapping. So that's what makes it suspect. Yeah, man. And then listen, he know that this shit is out there, right? And this and family, listen, we being completely transparent here. Ain't nobody putting this shit on Drake. This coming from they fucking mouth. That woman said that that man was texting her. She said, "Oh, Drake will be in Atlanta. I'm going to be down there to see him." Like, the fuck y'all got going on? Like, come on, man. And then here's the deal. Like I told y'all, logical sense tells us that if what he was telling this woman wasn't harmless, she would have told him when they asked her. Oh, that stays in the text. Why it's got to stay in the text for? A 14-year-old girl. Come on, man. That shit creepy as hell, man. And all you rap industry niggas that siding with that shit, y'all creepy as hell too, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. Ox says, hell, the photo Kendrick dropped telling on Drake too. Now listen to this, family. Check this shit out right here, right? Somebody pulled my coattail and told me this too. Let me get this shit pulled up for you guys, right? Do y'all know what that? Do y'all know? So Kendrick Lamar named his album Euphoria, right? Check this shit out right here, family. Check this out. Check this out right here. Check this out right here. Hey, family, y'all know what this is right here? Check this out, right? This shit crazy, man. Look, this nigga, listen. Kendrick Lamar, man, was dropping some shit. So y'all do know that Drake was the executive producer of this right here, this Euphoria, this drama, right? Check this out, right? And what it is right. Listen, we finna go somewhere else that's finna blow y'all mind, right? Check this out right here. Now, to those of you, right, that are that are religious Israelites, right? That follow Tanakh and things of that nature, right? Do y'all see what this is right here? What this say? Let me see. Do I got this blew up? I do. Do y'all see this right? I'm gonna highlight this shit, right? This show right here that Drake is executive producer of, right? It says it is American teen drama, okay? Television series created principally and written by Whoop-de-Whoop, right? It says for HBO, and listen, it says, and it's based on what? A who, a who, of who? Now check this out right here. Let's click on this, right? We going somewhere with this, right? And I'm just because they, my page booby trap, right? So I gotta but now listen to this, right? Check this out, right? Check this out right here. This is crazy, man. This is madness. Let's talk about it, right? So the thing that's interesting, right? It says the series follows a group of 17-year-olds, right? Who spend their time carelessly having sex and taking drugs with seemingly no parental authority. Adults appear in the series only rarely and are always filmed at an angle that obscures their faces. Some of the series plot is based on a true story, right? So the thing about it is, right? y'all know who. So y'all already know what this. Y'all see what this is up here, right? This is the shit that they're playing on TV over there, right? Now, the thing that's so interesting about this whole ordeal, family, is that these people are supposed to be following Tanakh. And if you follow Tanakh, right, this type of shit right here is forbidden because Tanakh teaches us that number one, the parents are to instruct the children in Tanakh, in the words of the Most High, in the book of the law. They are to instruct the children in that. And the children are to honor the parents, meaning they're supposed to listen to their parents. So this shit shouldn't be going on. But they got this shit going on and they playing this shit over there and you know where. And they think that y'all is cool with this. This is why they getting their ass spanked on because of see shit like this. And they also said that this is what was going on up in Europe when ones got kicked out of Europe. Okay. The proof be in the pudding. So Drake now done piggybacked off of that. Now, one say that he's part of that order too. Why would you put out a series, a drama, Euphoria, right? Let's get back over here to this, right? And let's get back to this, right? And let's just bag this up. Okay. Um let me do this real quick. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's do this right here. Let me get this shared. Let me get this pulled up, right? So this is an article put out in June 19th, right? Now listen what it says. So what exactly is Drake's role in Euphoria, right? Let's see here. It says Drake throughout the entire rollout shit has just been thrown in there. His name was presented during the show end credits. He was there, smiling red carpet, da 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 da. Uh, So right here, do you see this right here, you guys? Maybe he could use the eye to talent to pick out the show's star. That would be a good use, right? In the ET article titled "Why Zendaya is Grateful to Have Drake as Executive Producer" on Euphoria, the author paraphrased saying the rapper was one of the loudest champions. Da da da. So he's an executive producer. Now let me put you guys up on some game real quick, right? See, in my opinion, right, Hollywood, this is one of the way that they funnel in underage women. You know what I'm saying? When you hear about these predators and child trafficking and all of this shit, see when they have this type of stuff like this, these teen dramas and stuff like that, this is a way for them to get young children to come in and audit for a lot of these go to audition for a lot of these different roles and shit. You see what I'm saying? And this is how it starts. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of the some of these parents are happy that their kids are getting into this stuff, but you got to understand when you start getting into like TV and doing this type of stuff, you get into role playing. You got a whole lot of shit that's going on, and this is how they corrupt the minds of the youth of these young. Listen, family, look at a lot of these youth entertainers that come into the game. A lot of them don't be the same when they get older. When they get older, they be all messed up. This is why they're delving into this role playing and shit, and sometimes they going overboard with it because they're predators. Come on, man. This is crazy. Thomas says, my girl Megan eat the Drake. What y'all think about this shit, man? See what's going on over in the comment section, man. Look like we rocking and rolling over here, man. And then listen, I'm gonna tell you something else about people like Drake. They'll go and exploit the sexy reds and stuff like this, but he ain't finna have no kids by no sexy red. You see who he having kids by. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he trying to act like, oh, I done had, he probably done had everything. Ain't nobody saying that. But you ain't got no kids by no black woman. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Your ass ain't getting away. Right here. Too much says, damn, so Drake groomed them and they sex traffic them. Drake get them comfortable. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Okay, so I say he not going nowhere. I Drake a cash cow for the industry. Oh, this a humiliation ritual. They both universal mates. The label's running up a bag with fake beef. Well, listen, but here's the deal though, right? I agree with that to a degree. The part that I don't agree with it to is that we got this nigga in real time. It's different if it was like some he say, she say, then they could sweep this shit under the rug. This can't be swept under the rug. Even if they did put this shit together for the beef, like this shit is facts right here. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what it's boiling down to is that the people has spoke. You know what I'm saying? And now what it's coming down to is, are these niggas finna steal like, because you can't get away from this. You can say, okay, they going back and forth on the track, but this is what Kendrick Lamar is saying is real life shit that we can see with our own eyes. So the question, once again, we gotta ask ourselves, Jay Prince, is y'all gonna keep supporting this nigga? Baby, is y'all still supporting this shit? Because this nigga's a predator. We saw this shit in real time. This is predator behavior. And if they say it ain't and they turn the other head, this is why we own they ass. And this is why we gotta shut they ass down because we exposing this shit. Like this is the moment of truth, family. You don't get to sidestep this shit. Oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yes, the hell you do. Because if you beside that nigga, then you basically supporting that shit. Come on, man. And to y'all that got young children, if y'all okay with that, then y'all might as well listen. If y'all okay with that, y'all might be okay with everything else that done happened with R. Kelly, P. Diddy, and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no problem if y'all cool with that shit. It's just simple as that. None of these people should be locked up, being charged with none of this shit if they cool with this shit. And this is just what it boiled down to. They can't get away from it. They can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't, man. Oh man. Trying to strike a bar, man. Man, listen, man. Kendrick walked that boy, man. And listen, he got something in the, I know he got something in the queue coming behind that, man. Man, this finna be the end of Drake's career, man. Like he might as well just gone back to the pop section, man, and just rock the pop section, man. It's over with as far because, like, listen, man, you're never gonna be considered as none of the greats. You got ghostwriters writing your shit. We don't even listen, we don't even know if he wrote this shit. Unless we got Drake in the studio, we got to take his phone and everything because they might text him some shit. You see what I'm saying? Get that nigga a pencil, pen, and a paper. Unless we see that nigga write that shit, we don't know who writing for Drake. You got too many ghostwriters, man. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like your ghostwriters are running out of gas. That's why he don't, hey man, I don't want to, you can make a million more songs. Like, no, 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 no. But think about it though. You not finna try to use the J. Cole. You should have did that. You should have waved the white flag at the beginning, but like, man, I ain't even finna entertain that shit. But he kept picking. Lamar, come on, Kendrick, come on out, come on. He's scared. He don't want to do this and that. Now I ain't dropping. And now you talking about some man. Get on up out of here, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dirk, what you gonna do, man? Cause Dirk, you sure been quiet, Dirk. Dirk ain't weighed in. What you Dirk? Like, I'm just saying, Dirk, is it okay for him to text 14 years olds and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Would you let him be on your daughter like that? This is what ones want to know. This is what ones want to know, man. Send this to them boys, man. That's why I say make sure y'all hitting that like button, share this thing. We need listen, man. We need a comment from them boys, man. Ain't no hiding, ain't no going and hiding. Everybody got to state their position. What side you on? You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. Pac would have slapped the shit out of Drake, man. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you do that, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Ain't no way. Can't play with Pac like that, man. They should have sued his ass. They talking about suing Drake ass. You done went and created some AI shit. But see, once again, family, if you a writer and you this and that, why you all dabbling in it? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Man, that nigga Rick Ross crazy, man. Rick Ross, man. That nigga tickled the shit out of me. That BBL Drizzy. Oh my goodness, man. I agree with that, Capri. I agree with that, man. He breaking that shit down, man. He done broke Drake in half, man. Yeah, see, like Kareem said, it don't even matter, man. It's like he didn't, man. Like it's just ain't no coming back from that, man. Ain't no coming back from that, man. Even Dang Dad said it, man. When you speak in facts, like you could, like Drake, you could put all these words together, all this fairy tale shit. That's cool. But when a nigga speaking facts, ain't no way around that shit, boy. No way around that shit, man. God, like said that sound like Daylight Flow. Yeah, and Daylight, come on, man, y'all. This dude done went and hired a slew. Listen, who are ghostwriters, man? Them the niggas that should be getting the credit for those tracks, man. You ain't write that shit, man. You got Lil Boat in there, man. Ain't no telling. I hope he paid you right, Lil Boat. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, fam, listen, check this out, right? I want y'all to stay tuned. Make sure that y'all locked in this week. We got a lot of shit we got to talk about. We got a lot of shit that we got to talk about, right? A lot of shit we got to talk about. Serious shit that we got to talk about. Okay. So make sure you guys are locked in. I think starting tomorrow, I'm just finna start dropping these bombs. We got a lot of shit that we got to talk about. A lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that y'all tune in. You know what I mean? I think tomorrow we're gonna talk about Chief Keef, partner, T Slick got killed, right? We talking about that shit. We talking about that shit tomorrow, right? Because I don't like that shit, right? I don't like how they did that boy, right? We got to talk about that. Then we going back down to Memphis because we know the Dolph case, the trial getting ready to start, family. That trial getting ready to start probably less than 30 days, and it's quiet down there in Memphis. It's quiet down there. We ain't heard of no big buses and shit like that. We got all this shit to talk about this week. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all locked in. Make sure y'all share this video. Get this shit out there to them boys, man. Because they talking and talking about they side with Drake. But we got to ask them about the pedophilia. We see it we got them live. We got them live. Live. Detail. Ain't no moonwalking out of that. We got you. We heard that woman say how old she was, and even after she said how old she was, you still all in that woman's mouth, all in her cheeks and shit, and then look up, y'all together. You know what I'm saying? So Drake didn't stop after that shit. He pursued that shit. Okay? We got your girl Millie. Oh yeah, me and Drake. Woo, 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 woo. The hell you doing texting a 14-year-old? That in itself is creepy. That's creepy. And you ain't just texting her and say, hey, I hope you're getting good grades in school. I hope you know what I'm saying, what you trying to do with your career. She said that you giving her advice on boy. Like, what the hell? Man, family, I'm signing off on this shit. I can't even entertain this shit no more, man. Kendrick won this shit. It's over. It's finito. We know he got something that he getting ready to drop. And I want y'all to keep an eye on Rose. Because Rose, listen, family, Rose probably finna drop some. Because you know he been going, been going at him, right? So what Rose say? Oh, it's over when I say it's over. Man, leave y'all thoughts below. Y'all think Rose getting ready to drop some? And do y'all think Kendrick is finna come back with a haymaker? Leave those comments below. I'm signing off here on Israelite Talk TV.